around the world, please welcome the Fantastic Four. Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, Human Torch,
I love you, Johnny!
and The Thing.
Hey, what time is it? Say the thing.
That's not really something I say.
It's clobbering time.
That's just in the cartoon. Never late for Sunday dinner. Let's eat.
Hey, what time is it?
It's dinner time. Get inside.
I herald his beginning. I herald your end. I herald Galactus.
What is that? Get us out of here, man. Come on! Are we safe?
I don't know.
The clock is ticking. We are going to find a solution. We are going to make it right.
You don't want to just crush him like that?
The four of us will face the danger. We will protect you.
Family. It's about connecting to something bigger than yourself. We'll face it together. As a family.
What time is it, Ben?
No.
What time is it, Ben?
No, Johnny.
Say it!
I don't want to.
Say it!
Alright, ALD gang, welcome back to another video. So as you just saw then, that was actually my first reaction to the new Fantastic Four final trailer. Now, what do I think about it? It looks fantastic, of course. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. It needs to be fantastic for the sake of Marvel, to be honest. And there are very high expectations for it. Now, I'm very excited for Fantastic Four. I have been since, I'd say, the success of Thunderbolts / New Avengers / New Avengers, whatever you want to call it. I have been hyped for it, and it's like technically the first live action appearance of Galactus, in a sense, unless you count the big ball of Cloud in Fantastic Four: Rise of Silver Surfer. But yeah, and to be honest, as controversial as it was casting like Pedro Pascal in the role of Reed Richards, I just think the chemistry is way better than if they kept John Krasinski or got someone else. I just think the chemistry between them is better. But yeah, without any further ado, let's get into what my predictions will be for the Fantastic Four First Steps film based on this trailer. So before we go ahead too far, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, because we are so close to 300, and I would really love at some point if we can get Team D Gang to 1,000, because that would honestly make my day. It has been a long road. We have still got a long road ahead to 1,000, but I believe we can do it. So make sure you like and subscribe and share. with Roadman 8 coming out very soon as well. Alright, so what are my predictions for the Fantastic Four first steps? I'm going to go right out of the ballpark with this. They're not going to win. They are not going to win. There's a scene in the trailer where Pedro Pascal, Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic, is saying to people he doesn't know if they can protect them. And to be honest, I think it would be brilliant and a good shift and like a good change of tone if the heroes lost. Because the heroes have not lost since Infinity War back in 2018. Like, however many years ago that was. If I think that's correct. They haven't lost on a big scale. And the fact that this isn't in the main MCU universe, it's not in the 616/19999 universe. Whoever you believe, Iman Vellani or Kevin Feige, whichever one you want to believe. Is not in that universe, so that makes it more likely Galactus will win. And also, I really don't want them to waste Galactus. I think Galactus he's not really a villain. If you look at the history of Galactus through the comics and through books and through other digital media, he's not really a villain. He has to feed off planets to keep himself alive. So that's basically what he's doing, and obviously Earth is his target. Just kind of like, I know this is going to the Fortnite lore, which is a bit dead, but like in Fortnite, he was craving the 0 point. If you remember back to Chapter 2, Season 4. But the idea of it being one Galactus across the entire multiverse, I don't know. I mean, that's okay, but it depends if you classify the Fortnite Galactus as the same one. Because, to be honest, I don't really want the main MCU Galactus being defeated by a bunch of battle buses with gamma radiation on them. Anyway, back to the predictions. So, more to the point, I think their Earth will be destroyed. And I don't really know if, to be honest, will they even make it? Of course, Fantastic Four will. But what I mean by that is link to the Thunderbolts post-credit scene. We see a Fantastic Four spaceship. Now, we don't know who is on there. Is it the whole team with Franklin Richards, the kid, baby? Or is it just Franklin? Or is it just Fantastic Four? Is it even all of them? Is it even any of them? Could it be Doctor Doom? Who knows? Now, there is a tiny possibility all four of them could die. It's probably like a 0.00001% chance, because I think these people are going to be our main Fantastic Four going forward, probably into the next saga, into the next phase, whatever phase we're going into after Secret Wars, phase 7, I think. But yeah, so that is my theory one. The Earth, their Earth will be destroyed by Galactus, and with that, I think, in fact, Galactus will start like tracking their ship, their spaceship, Fantastic Four spaceship, to the MCU Earth, because that would sort of set up Galactus in a future Fantastic Four film, not necessarily Fantastic Four 2, not 42, but Fantastic Four 2, whatever they'll call that, or another. I mean, whether or not, I don't think there'll be another Avengers film after Secret Wars, and I don't think there should be. I don't even think it should be called Avengers. I think it should just be called Secret Wars. Because really, we don't know who the Avengers are. And there's going to be so many heroes, and over half of them are not going to be Avengers. So, anyway, that's a discussion for a different video. My second theory for the Fantastic Four, based on that trailer that we showed, the Thing is going to show, no, it's going to say it's clobbering time. And if he doesn't, that is a missed opportunity. Just one worry, I don't want him to be like as comedic as Drax. But obviously but that's part of the character being comedic. And well, that's heavily teased out throughout the trailer. I do hope there also is some good. This is moving on to point 3. I do hope there is some character development, because the issue is, I think with early screenings, people have said that there isn't much character development throughout the course of the film. Now, that's because it's not an origin story. We don't need another origin story. We just want to get straight into the nitty-gritty of stuff and get straight into the main narrative. But the issue with that is for any new viewers who haven't looked at digital media, who haven't looked at like comics or books or the previous films, or even when they've appeared in animated TV shows, which is a part of the extended digital media, they won't really know what the origin story is for them. I mean, it is quite self-explanatory, but like any just casual viewers, they might not get why are they a family. It's self-explanatory, but some people are stupid like that. But yeah, that's just a bit of a worry of mine. It might not follow a narrative, and also the runtime is about 2 hours 10 minutes with credits and I think post-credit scenes. It's a decent runtime, but for having Galactus, I think a cosmic level being, I fear it's going to be rushed. I did like, based on the trailer, that it showed everyone's individual powers. And how they're all so different, and the CGI work for them is actually really good. Again, you gotta feel bad for the CGI artists at Marvel, because you're gonna have to feel bad for them within the next year. Because, well, they're gonna have both Doomsday and Secret Wars basically back to back. Give them a pay rise, would you, Marvel? But yeah, so you have got that. And just to close off this video, one final point based on this trailer I think is good, and also I think is bad, is, yeah, so a good thing and also a bad thing, I would say, is the possible appearance of Dr. Doom, Victor Von Doom. There have been lots of speculations, and to be honest, it would be really disappointing if he doesn't show up, even just in a post-credit scene. Because I know with Thanos in phases 1 to 3, He only showed up in post-credit scenes. And then obviously his first main appearance was in Infinity War. But the issue is with Doom is obviously they were doing Kang. They scrapped Kang because of Jonathan Major's legal issues and because they felt like the story couldn't really go anywhere. And to be honest, I think they tied it up so good in Loki. But yeah, my fear is that, I mean, we've not seen Loki since the end of Loki season 2, and currently the multiverse is intact. The timelines are intact. Loki is holding them together. But obviously Doom is our main villain. Now Thanos, obviously, he might not have made a proper appearance, but you just had that sense that he was lingering there. He was building a plan up. He was getting ready behind the scenes, and all this build up from Loki in 2012 all the way up to some of the other villains. He was building that up. Even Ronin in the first Guardians of the Galaxy, it just built it up. And then with the addition of the Infinity Stones throughout, that just built it up. This is the problem with the multiverse saga, but that is a talk for another video. Leave a like if you want that for a new video. What went wrong, or what has gone wrong, and what is my fear for the rest of the multiverse saga of Marvel? But yeah, I want Doom to show up, even if it's just in a post-credit scene, a 2-minute post-credit scene, a 1-minute post-credit scene. I don't care. I want a quick appearance of Doom. You don't even have to show RDJ's face. It doesn't have to be RDJ who's actually in a Doom costume. Just have Doom literally standing there and the camera's behind him, so his back is to the camera. Just make him look menacing, and then when you open Doomsday, you've got to open it strong, like you did with Infinity War. And that's why people are saying Doom, this one singular Doctor Doom versus the Council of Kangs. Or you could open it or end Doomsday. This would, or open, actually no, this would be better for Secret Wars opening. Open Secret Wars with Doom killing Thanos, like King Thanos or something, and becoming God Emperor Doom. You can rather end Doomsday like that or open Secret Wars like that. And I think Doomsday should open on Doom wiping out the entire Council of Kangs. Because I don't think they will kill off that Loki that quickly, because that would ruin the entire 2 seasons of Marvel, one of Marvel's perfect shows. Now that brings this video to a close. I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you want more of my thoughts and speculations over the next month for Fantastic Four First Steps, and even after Fantastic Four First Steps, because we don't know when the next Marvel film is after Fantastic Four. As far as we know, we've got Spider-Man next July 2026, but that no doubt will be delayed. So the next Marvel film could be December 2026. Now that brings this video to a close once again. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you want more of these, comment down below. Say, I want more Marvel speculations, or I want more of worries for Marvel, or praises of Marvel, or something like that. But until next time, peace.